so I think we'll just start. Play the game, there we go. Let's see, which save file is it? I guess I could use this save file, but there's no use. I don't think I did anything useful in between this one and this one. Oh, in between this one and this one. So I might as well just load up this one. Actually, I did gain some new Baroques. No, it was only 2. Well, not some Baroques, I mean some new idea Seraphims. But I'm not too bothered about that. Alright, let's see.
Next time, I no longer hate stuff that hurts. I've stored your items for you.
Let's see, give me a growth coat and the triple E and all of those idea Sephiroms. Then we'll go chat to the Baroque monger, give him all of these. Oh, come on now.
I see. The fireworks, rocket, bomb, an association he cannot quit. This is an extremely quiet crystal. I cannot tell if it's satisfied, or if it's just docile. Perhaps there is nothing inside. A casket.
Oh, they slowly float out.
A vessel that can never be filled. A measuring rod of cold iron.
Okay. And the last one.
Nero Tower. A distorted room. 2 girls.
Alright. Let's start another run. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to power level. Well, I guess you can't really power level in this game,
My head is starting
but
to itch.
I guess you can level. We're going to level up the growth coat until it has as much defense as it does.
Using with you, your gender, those are your fault. No, but it's all in the past. I will live in this distortion. That is all.
And then once it's at the maximum level of defense, which I assume is 99, but I have no way of knowing. Oh. Wow, that sucked. I have no way of knowing. Once we get there, I'll try the Hell Dungeon again. And then hopefully maybe we'll magically find an even better sword, or we'll have upgraded this one a little bit more. And then we can give the Hell Dungeon another shot. Yeah, sure, we'll put on stamina. Considering the fact that we're already going in with less than full VT, we need all the help we can get. I think I won't put on the defense coat right away, though. I think I'll wait until maybe the 7th floor or so. I feel like it'd be a waste to put it on this early. Just because of all the experience you lose. I guess that's not really true, because later enemies give you more experience, so it's really... You lose less by putting it on here than you would by putting it on later, but... Oh well. I guess I will just put it on. Who cares? Ah. Wanted to kill that enemy. I didn't notice until the last run, but if you kill the little bugs, by hitting them with a sword, they do drop little VT pellets. If you kill them by stepping on them, they don't, for whatever reason. Ooh, port bones already. That's nice. Won't use it on this floor though, that would be a waste, I think. Because they're already here. Wait. Where did that sound come from? Oh well. I will eat that just so I can use that seed. Cover all HP VT when HP is less than a third or less. That seems okay. I'll hold on to that. Not these coats, though. Oh! No need for coats. Not yet. Calm. Save that for later, maybe. Eliza's still gone? Okay. Yeah, those VT wings really help. I feel like I'm like staying nearly full just by defeating enemies and picking up their VT pellets. That's pretty good. I never really paid much attention to the reduction in depletion before. There's a bug. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on the playlist. Last stream I decided that the music in the game was starting to drive me mad. So I figured it would be best to put on some music of my own choice instead. Alright, let me kill you. Come on. Yeah, that's one bug down. Oh, maybe not. There's still a lot. Come on. There we go. Oh. Atonement. Oh, someone sent me a message. Let me check that. It was a message of a crying clown emoji, which I personally requested, so I'm very happy to have gotten that. Another coat. Another atonement, with reduced attack for some reason. Whatever. Don't feel like dealing with those bugs. Not in the mood. I say as I immediately try to deal with them again. Oh, perfect. Come fix this seed for me, please. Wait. That did not work. Oh, did... Not quite sure what happened there. But whatever it was, I think it double tapped my seed. Oh. There was a bug there, I guess. we get into the first person, there is a setting for it in just under the camera settings where you'd expect it to be, and I just hadn't noticed that it's there before. Music's a little bit loud now. There we go. And it's actually a huge advantage over playing in third person because you can move while attacking now. With a slight slowdown, but that's still better than stopping dead in your tracks. Yeah, if this was the in-game music, that would be good. Oh! Hello.
With a traumatic childhood experience, forgetting it or recreating it as a new
Would be best, I believe.
Why are you two in the wall now? What happened?
It's
just not funny.
my side itches and
Oh dear.
It's just not funny.
my side. No, that's quite all right. There's no need to purify us. We'll just slowly assimilate with everyone. My side itches.
Huh.
It's
Well,
just
okay then.
not funny.
I'll leave them to it. To whatever it is that they're doing. His side itches. Does that mean that the wall itches? I hope not. Shouldn't have fused all the way down to their arms. That was a big mistake, I think. So I guess maybe we did manage to find whatever it is we were looking for to progress the story, because new stuff is happening in the dungeon. Wonder if everything is going to be different now, like every NPC in the dungeon, or if it's just those two, or those one. However you want to look at it. Have you seen the mother of your child again? Nope, not since then. She has completely disappeared, as has the elf lady, as you can see right here. No idea where everyone went. Maybe they got tired of the Neuro Tower, and I can't blame them for that. In fact, I sympathise 100%. Ah, how did I step in that? Good thing I saved that antidote. The one enemy that's more dangerous in first person than it is in third person. The puddles on the floor. Ouch. Oh, I just realised we saw the Curse-Bring Angel in it and I forgot. Oh, devolution fluid. The one time I tried to use an unmarked fluid, and it's a bad one. Boo. Drinking unmarked fluids, yep. I'm gonna eat this bone as well. No, actually I'm not, because I know what it is. It's lethargy. That's all those guys drop. fairly sure. Ow, sheesh. You know what? I'll check just for the fun of it. Yep, I knew it. The driving gun robots only ever drop lethargy. When they drop bones, that is. Which is strange because they don't cause it themselves. They just hold on to the bones. I still really want to find the Cursebringer Angel on this floor because I want to give him my Rotten Guryu. So he can make it the good Guryu. Good Ryu, that's right. Where were you when they announced Good Ryu for Street Fighter V Season 4? He's like the opposite of Evil Ryu, so yeah, he has the crater on his back instead. It's hardcore stuff. Good Kage. He has an overbite instead of an underbite. Oh, where's the Cursebringer Angel? I could have sworn I saw him on this floor, but I guess not. Do I remember the good Akuma image? I don't think I do. Was that just Akuma but smiling? Because I vaguely remember that, but that might just be a memory that I've created. Oh, there it is. I'm going to take a look at that. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, that's roughly what I had in mind. What a good image. Very strong. Fist of Kindness Ultra. That's the energy I'm trying to have. There we go. Need to get rid of some of these items. Your inventory gets clogged up so quickly in this game. I'm just going to take the antidote. Won't be finding any poison enemies for a long, long time. So that should be fine. Another appraisal parasite. Don't need that quite yet. Whoop. Ooh, special. Gonna save that for in case I get a stomach ache. Because I'm fairly sure that's actually the only item in the whole game that cures it. Oh my god, another atonement. Why do I ever open up indefinites? I don't think there's ever anything good in them. Well, I guess atonement's fine if you don't have a better weapon yet, but I think most swords in the game are better than it. Oh no, Rotten Seed, Cursebringer, come back! I need you. There you are. Thank you. Branding. Let's see. Fire breath. Ah, that's not very good. I think I'll just drop that. Oh. Whittles. I don't know what that means. Is that an acronym? There are off-brand peanut M&Ms. Well, really, I guess off-brand wasn't the best way to put it. What I meant was store brand, just like a store's own generic brand X peanut M&Ms. What did you miss? Not much. We're just on the 6th floor of the dungeon. We've only started. We started about 26 minutes ago. I don't know why I said about. I have the exact number right here on my screen. Obtained fluid gross, it's true. And I'm about to drink it. Wait, what did that do? Did that just identify a random item? Is that all? That's not that good. Oh, did it give me HP? Okay. That's nice. It was a good drinky. Unlike what I drank earlier, which just reduced my level by 1. Didn't appreciate that because I'm already wearing a coat that reduces my HP, my XP gain by half. Can't see my HP because of the text-to-speech. Oh, that's not right. Oh yeah, it's not... Why is it so big? Wait. Oh. It's not supposed to be there. Thank you for notifying me. Otherwise it would have been there the whole time. Whoop. There we go. Don't know how that happened. Oh no. Oh no. Oof, that hurts. And I get no experience for it. Oh, it's going to take ages to get back to a decent amount of HP now. Which means it's going to take ages before I can increase my maximum HP. Ew, that you could use level from a potion. I think that's... I assume that's a fairly common roguelike mechanic. It is kind of harsh though, but that's just the risk you take when you drink unidentified fluid in Baroque. Let's see. There's no way those 2 exits on the right connect to anything other than themselves, right? I'll take the risk. All I care about at the moment is leveling up this coat as much as possible. How much does it have now? 7. Okay. Oh yeah, I put it on the first floor. Good, good, good. some reason my PS4 has started, or like the left analog stick on my DualShock 4 has started drifting a lot recently, and whenever it happens I always expect it to be because an enemy is pushing me around, and it never is. I think it's because I put in a new analog stick because the rubber was coming off the old one, but I'm not sure. Sweat. Ooh, 7. Nice. That's a lot of perspiration. Oh. I'm the only one who gets to step on plates around here. Wet bone. That's true. It's like a whetstone, but for no purpose, really. Except that it heals me a little bit. That's it. Summon. Oh, when did I get these? Didn't even notice. Could you use that? The song from the new Guilty Gear is stuck in your head, and it's kind of annoying because it's like 4 lines. Yeah, it's true. To be honest, I don't even remember anything outside the first 2 lines. All I remember is that is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. And like it ends on remember the smell of the game or something like that, but I don't actually remember how the melody for that part goes. I just remember the line. But what we've heard of that song does go extremely hard. Even if I never play the new Guilty Gear, which is a distinct possibility, I'm at least looking forward to the soundtrack. Because Guilty Gear Xrd had some bangers.
It's hard to be separated from your blood relatives. I've bid her a temporary farewell, but I believed was for the sake of her happiness.
I'm not moving at the moment, this is just a stick drift.
I believe that the godly power the false angels found was the art of resurrection. There's no mistake that my daughter can be revived with that power.
Oh, this man has like a whole entire character arc on a level that almost no other character does. Or at least not like outside of Eliza and the Fairy. Like the Archangel, like the actual notable characters. The Evolution was really good this year. Tekken was incredible. I only watched some of the pools in top 8, but the top 8 was great. Street Fighter top 8 was good. I watched more than that. What else did I watch? Or is that really just it? I haven't watched the Smash top 8 yet. I hear Dragon Ball was really good, but it's not really my game, so I haven't watched it. Yeah, Goichi and or Go1. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I assume Goichi because he's Japanese, but you never know. Goichi and Sonic Fox. I heard that was a really good match, and they hugged each other at the end. I did see that. That was really charming. It is Goichi? Okay, good. Why is it so common to find these enemies standing in a corner like the character from the Blair Witch Project. Like, why does this happen so often? They never just stand around in the middle of a room. It's always in a corner. They live in a society. It's true. Hello, Praetor 5. I hope you enjoy what you see of the curse. It's at its most cursed at the moment. Actually, that's not entirely true, because we've actually seen some new stuff today, but the 2 or 3 sessions before this were just nil. Absolutely nothing happened in them. I still have sweatbands, yes. Nice. You know what? I'm going to use a combination so powerful that if it were in a card game, it would be a one-turn KO. Actually, this might still be a little bit of trouble. I did not realize how many enemies would be on this floor. Just kidding, nothing's trouble in first person. Whoop. Oh, and they dropped so many items too. Look at all this, jeez. Oh, I'm at maximum capacity? Wild that they let you move while attacking based on the camera mode. It is really strange. On the last session I theorized that it's because the two people who developed the 2 different movement systems, assuming they were different people, just didn't communicate or didn't have access to a very clear design document. So they both just went at it in completely different ways. I'm sorry I just burped on mic, by the way. I don't know if it was audible, but it was acid reflux. Oh, here we have one floating in the middle of the room. I don't think we've ever had a run before where we've had this much more VT than we do HP. It's like, what's that? It's a difference of 60? That's a lot. I don't mind, because our defense is going up. So our HP is going to become less and less relevant as we start to take less and less damage. Go down, yes. Oh, that reminds me actually, for those who missed it, Session 1 of Baroque, the Cursed 50 is finally up on Twitch. I've become an affiliate now, which means that, among other things, Twitch has my... No! Oh, we can't have that. It just took my sword. I need that sword, so I'm resetting. I've become a Twitch affiliate, which means that Twitch has my tax information and people can subscribe to me. But please don't. I don't want your money. Please donate instead. to the good cause that I'm trying to raise money for. Which is, of course, the Dutch Council for Refugees, a non-profit organisation which helps refugees from all sorts of countries apply for asylum, learn the Dutch language, find a place to live, get income and get a job. Just everything generally that they need to find their footing in the country. They do good work.
We're gonna have fun
if you
with
could
this
donate
thing.
anything, thank you very much. And here we go already. Thank you, Boya, for another big donation. Thank you so much for everything you've put in so far. You were ready with that cash. I wasn't even I wasn't even done with my spiel yet. But yeah, don't feel the need to subscribe to me unless for some reason you really want to. Because I'll end up donating the money anyway. The only reason I became an affiliate was so that I could upload that first episode of Baroque. I forgot the name of the game I was playing for a second. Was just lucky timing on my part. Oh, okay. That's what they call unintentional brand synergy. I wonder if the hearts and the flesh can get burned if they land on the fire or if they spawn in the fire. Because I don't think, like, you can find them burned just in the environment. I don't think I've ever seen them become burned. Maybe the flame discs do that as well. Oh, parasite. Ice. There we go. I'll just say, by the way, that the peanut M&M store brand reviewing thing, I put that up mostly as a joke, just so that the donation tracker wouldn't be full anymore. But if we do get $500 total, I will do it. I will make a video and I will get as many different store brand packs of peanut M&Ms as I can find. I'll call in future friend so he can send me the peanut M&Ms from his local stores, because he lives on the other side of the country. They have different stores there with different peanut M&Ms. I'll tell you this, the peanut M&M economy has been in flux recently. My local supermarket doesn't have them anymore, so they recently stopped stocking them. This was after they'd reduced the price on them by 20 cents, and also after they changed the recipe. And the strangest thing about that is the old recipe was so good, and the new recipe I did not like at all. Now they don't have them anymore. And then the two main stores that are still around selling peanut M&Ms, selling store brand peanut M&Ms, both significantly reduced the price recently. The store brand ones, yes, that's the ones I was talking about. Sorry, should have been more clear. While I'm looking down, there are no small enemies anymore. Right, let's get this out of here. Let's also start tossing some things. I think I'll just toss all these random torturers. Paralysis doesn't seem that good for a torturer. I don't really want this double edge anymore. Oh, I have another heart. Nice. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it's gonna be a long trek to the next floor. The strangest thing about one of the store brand M&Ms is that at first they had these big bags of 500 grams, which is a pound basically, and those sold for around €2. Then they got rid of those, and all they had left were smaller bags of 250 grams, so half a pound, and those were around €1.40. So, and they were priced like that even before the pound bags were gone. So they were like a worse deal to a significant extent. Like there was no reason to buy those if you were going to buy 2 of those, you would be better off buying the big bag anytime. But then they got rid of the big bag. So I figured at first, oh, they just did that so they can get more money by people by making them buy 2 of the smaller bags. And that's like 80 extra cents. Now it's a pretty tight deal. But then they reduced the price on the small bags to like 92 cents. Oh, Triple E weakened. I'm not settling for that. Forget it. I did save, didn't I? I sure hope I did. But yeah, so now if you buy 2 bags of the half a pound, if you buy 2 of the half-pound bags, it costs less than the 1 pound bag did before. So I don't know what happened. Maybe, like, there was a bountiful peanut halvers this year and they're very cheap? I have no idea, but I appreciate it. The store that sells my, like my favourite... which one was it? This one. The store that sells my favourite, or whose peanut M&Ms I find the tastiest, their peanut M&Ms started off at, like, I think €1.80 or €1.60 per half a pound. And now they're down to like 99 cents. Which I'm very happy about. Just for my own wallet. What store is it? Is it a known chain? It is a Spar, which is a fairly well-known chain in the Netherlands. It's S-P-A-R. It's generally considered a slightly more, I guess, I wouldn't quite say bougie, but it is a fancier supermarket than most others. The prices are usually quite high, which it makes it interesting to me that their peanut M&Ms are so affordable now. Hello?
Our religious order was created not to receive the God's divine protection, but rather to if we had been strong, we might have been able to avoid this mess.
Lots of new information being thrown our way.
Stop it! I hear you can make some really good stuff if you compound.
Wait, what?
Stop it! I hear you can make some really good stuff if you compound.
I've no idea what I'm supposed to do with that information. really upset the other day because this was on Saturday. I bought a small bag of peanut M&Ms because those are my treats. Twice a week I can get some peanut M&Ms, and those are like my... One of them's for a treat day, on which I eat that and some other stuff, and the other is just like a tiny treat. So I bought one, and then I spilled instant coffee over them. And I was like, well, it's instant coffee, and I like coffee, so maybe it won't be so bad. But it was, and I did not enjoy my peanut M&Ms that day. Tragedy overcomes us all. Do you have Lidl's in the Netherlands? We do. They're not that common, as they are in, I think, some other countries, more northern countries than mine. But they are sprinkled here and there. I don't think I have any close to me, though. Not too far from the NL border? Okay. Ooh, fruit. Nice. Oh, we're out of sweat, though. That's a shame. Yeah, the store I was talking about earlier that changed their recipe, that's Aldi, which of course also exists in Germany. Well, they changed the recipe and then got rid of them. So, there you go. Wait, I'm going this way first. Does Spar in the Netherlands call store brand first price? I don't think they do. I don't know if they have like a persistent brand name across all of their stuff. I think they might actually. I think theirs is OK, and then it's O-K-E, which is how you spell it in Dutch, and it's the E is a euro symbol. Or is that a different store? That might be Jumbo, actually. I don't know. Bones. Good bones? Decent bones. We also had Spars over here, but apparently they were taken over by another chain of the name Edeka. I believe they have those in the western part of the country. Not out here, though. I think I went to one when I visited Future Friend last year. But I could be completely off the mark. Oh, I did not realise I had that seed. Going back to find the curse. Oh, speak of the devil. Did you live in England or Great Britain for a long time or something? I feel like you have no Dutch accent whatsoever. No, I've lived in the Netherlands all my life. For a long time, my accent didn't sound like this. This is an affectation that I learned for work. Before this, I had just a very straightforward New England American accent. I've been speaking English for most of my life, so it's I've definitely gotten rid of my Dutch accent over time. There are a handful of videos exclusively in my private possession that I made for the internet a long time ago. where you can still hear flights of my Dutch accent. It's never been as particularly pronounced, but it was there, and I slowly got rid of it. Wow, how long ago was that? Sheesh. That might be about 10 years ago. Really, really long time ago, I did... Even when I first met you, I only heard American, and that was 7 years ago. Well, I think even then, maybe you couldn't have identified me as... I don't want these. What? Wait, why did it tell me that? Oh, so if you throw identifying bones at the wall, it tells you how big the dungeon is. That's only really useful very early on, I think. It's kind of weird. But anyway, I think like when we first met Delta, there were probably like still flights of a Dutch accent, but the thing is, like, a Dutch accent is hard to identify because it just sounds like a stilted American accent, I think. Maybe that's just me though. But I have a video from 9 years ago when I did, this was before, or from 10 years ago roughly, maybe even 11, when I did a YouTube Let's Play. This was before I joined Something Awful as well. This was a YouTube Let's Play of Rayman I did with a friend, and I have one of those videos still. And you can tell that I'm not a native speaker in that video. Vital. Yeah, why not? I'll say this though, I think on top of just having been embedded in the English language for most of my life, I think I'm also just a fairly quick learner as far as the particulars of accents go, because last year I was still, one of my classmates at university last year had followed bilingual education all throughout high school, and he still had a very noticeable Dutch accent. Like his English pronunciation was fairly rough, all things considered. So I guess there is some talent in me for that sort of thing. My French and German teachers in high school also always told me that I was quick on picking up the particulars of the accents. I feel like Dutch accents are a weird one because they seem to vary, but in ways that I can't really identify. That's true, there are very... I mean, that's even true for speaking the language itself. People talk very differently depending on what part of the country they're in. That's true for every country, but I think for Dutch especially, you can notice it even in the way we speak English. Even at my most Dutch accented, I still spoke very differently from how Future Friend talks now, for example. See, I don't want this. Keep that. Get rid of one of these. Stack the sweat. Get rid of the lethargy bones. There we go. Parasite Party, woo! Party on, boys. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody gonna have a good time. Actually, forget this. Reporting back. Oh, hello. Another thing is that, based on how I speak English, I don't think you could identify what my Dutch accent is, or where I'm from, if anywhere. Because I remember when a future friend and I first met, and we in like personally, and I first spoke Dutch to him, he was like kind of taken aback by how strong my Dutch accent is, when at the time my American accent was very nondescript. So that's a little interesting thing there. Wow, he just left. You still catch yourself thinking in English. I do all the time. It's actually, it's a bit of a personal, what I see as a personal failing. In between secondary school and first going to college, I took a year off because when I graduated from secondary school, I was too young to get a student financing loan. So I took a year off, and in that year, I had a job which didn't require me to talk to a lot of people. So I spoke a lot less Dutch in that year than I would do otherwise. And my command over the Dutch language took an absolute nosedive that year that I still haven't recovered from. I'm really unhappy about it. It's no better now because now I study English, so it's basically all I occupy myself with. The only people I speak Dutch to are, I mean, I do speak Dutch to my fellow students, but I speak in English to them just as often. And then online, you know, I only speak to people in English, even future friend. So the only people I consistently speak Dutch to are my mother and my other friends, my friends who are not from university, and other random house guests, and people at the grocery store, and currently people at work, but that's just for the summer vacation. Well, I'm going to take a fat hit once I unpause the game. Can you see that? Look at those spikes right there on the screen. Oh. Didn't think that would unpause me, I forgot. My fat hit, I mean, of course, take next to no damage because we have 12 defense. Wait, what did I just lose? My stamina wings. That kind of sucks, actually. Not happy about that. But I'll accept it. I won't reset for that. That feel when you're a boring monolingual. Well, you know. I don't really blame you. Blame the British culture of not feeling the need to learn to speak another language. It's really honestly the same here. If it weren't for the fact that English is a major world language, I don't think it would have ever become as big of a part of my life as it is now. And in high school, I dropped, or in secondary school, I dropped French and German as soon as I could. And now I'm a lot more interested in languages now than I was then. I've been slowly trying to learn a bit more. Save this for later. I've been trying to learn a bit more Japanese. A little bit of Spanish. We learned some French in school, but barely any, and I don't remember any of it. Yeah, same for me. German I remember quite a bit of, but that's only because it's so close to Dutch anyway.
I will live on slowly, so that I don't torment myself with the memory of my sin.
That's kind of harsh. All I remember from French are basic, like, verb structures and core verbs like to be. Oh, that did just connect into each other. Was hoping there'd be an extra room. There we go. 1300. God, every character is just so vulnerable. Oh, burned. Oh wait, that's... It restores all VT but halves HP. Okay, I'll hold on to that, I guess. What was I saying? Oh yeah, all the enemies are so vulnerable to getting circle strength. It's a little silly. Those enemies really shouldn't be, because they can attack from the front and the back, I'm pretty sure, but if you stick to the side of them, I guess they don't really know what to do. Oh, new set of stamina wings, excellent. Another on brand. I don't think I need these anymore, do I? No. I'm currently full, or both the items I want to keep are already unbranded. You find people in everyday life are quite vulnerable to being circle strafed. It's true. It's just like video game enemies. When people get circle strafed, they don't know what to do, but on a very different level. Silence brands. God, that would be so good if there was a silence brand in this game. That would be peak reaction image fodder. Lost. Oh, right, that one. Never actually tried that coat on, I think. I'm actually kind of curious as to how it looks. But if I take the growth coat off, it'll immediately lose all of its defense. I don't want that. You'd like to learn Japanese, but you're a slow learner and also you have terrible study discipline. That's a shame. That is something you can, like, cure yourself of, if it's any consolation. There are like apps to help you with that sort of thing. And I'm not talking about like the Duolingo owl threatening to come to your house and shoot you if you don't practice Japanese for a week. Like right now, I'm trying to lose weight again. And an app that I've been using, well, it's not really an app, it's just like a little checklist system. Basically, it's for every day of the week I have a checklist. I tick them all off, like everything I'm allowed to eat on a day. And then if I eat anything else, I have to add a little note of shame underneath the checklist. That's been helping me not eat more than I should. The Duolingo owl's ransoming of my family was what motivated me. For me, that really worked counterintuitively, or counterproductively. Because I just grew, I guess, resentful of the Duolingo owl and decided not to use it anymore at all after that. If you don't, it's that way with a lot of things. If you don't want to do something, being told to do it isn't going to make it better, isn't going to make you more interesting. What you have to do is you have to help people build their intrinsic motivation. That's the only way you can help them be more consistent about doing things outside of abusing them. And you shouldn't do that. You tried Duolingo for a bit, now you know what the word for 6 is at least. Or just in general? Or it like... because you didn't specify a language that sounded like even less of an achievement than you wanted it to sound like, I think. In spoken Japanese, oh, okay. Roku. I really struggle with learning to speak new languages because my retrieval time is really, like, my mental retrieval time is really bad. So especially learning to speak new languages is really hard. Like, I have to hem and haw so much for so long just to construct basic sentences. Which is why I'm like the scope of difference between how good I am at speaking Japanese and how good I am at listening to Japanese is even more vast than it would be for a normal person who's put in the amount of time I have. I don't need these, but thank you. Wait. Actually, I do need these. Shoot. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown the other one away. Oh, no, wait, no, I don't need them. I will only need them on the next run. Is this the OG Baroque or the re-release? This is the remake. The one for the PlayStation 2 and Wii. This is the Wii version, to be specific. The Wii make. Yeah, that's right. Basuto, thank you for following. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's use an unidentified box. Let's use these unidentified bones. Oh, okay. That wasn't bad. Remember when Konami made all those really tiny, like, sequels to their old NES franchises for WiiWare? What were those called? Were they, like, Reloaded? Or, like, Contra Reloaded in Castlevania? I guess you can't play those anymore now. Or you can't buy them anymore, at least. It's kind of sad to think about. I shouldn't have done that. What was I thinking? I wasn't, that's the problem. Oh god. This is the future liberals war. I don't know which of these are enemies and which are items. Now this is a society. You know, people always go on about how we live in a society, but no one ever mentions that we die in a society too. Okay, that's an item. That one was still alive. Okay, we did it. Nice. What do we get? Another burnt Kenryu. Let's use the recovery box. Ah, that wasn't enough. Right, let's toss some ladies. Oh yeah, there we go. We're still tossing. Oh, I should have used the fruit first. My bad. And the Kenryu. Nice. Yeah, so there's the original Saturn version, which got ported to the PlayStation 1. Then you have this version, which came out for PS2 and Wii. Then they made a bunch of quasi-sequels for mobile, if I understand correctly. God, now I'm imagining like some sort of like in her 30s, is very generic housewife, but she's a little edgy. So she has like she has a print on her wall that says "We live, love, laugh in a society." What an incredible idea. So the joke with "we live in a society" is that's a super basic observation. I don't know the full story, but I believe it's based on an image macro of the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns, where the top half of it says "we live in a society," and then in the bottom half it says blah 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 blah, and then someone cut off the bottom part so it just says "we live in a society." And I don't know. I think so. Because the thing is, because the Joker in The Dark Knight Returns was a lot of people's first introduction to anarchy as an actual political construct, that a lot of people like saw things in the Joker and used them as a conduit for their own political exploration, usually in a very like juvenile and edgy teenage way, but still. And like a lot of really goofy ideas and like imprints of society came out of that. And I think that's why the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns, or from The Dark Knight, became sort of the poster child for really banal observations about society. Bane now. We live in a society. We are all one people. We must come together and rise above hate. If Bane were alive today, I say that as if he ever was. If Bane were real, he'd be a hashtag resistance Democrat. This is actually a subject that I'm considering making a Drinking with Skeletons video out of. It's how The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises created enemies out of valid political ideologies, that being anarchism for the Joker and like revolutionary socialism for Bane, and made those ideologies seem bad by making them do like villain things for reasons that don't line up with their ideology, which I think is a really sinister thing to do. Like The Dark Knight Rises goes so far as to reveal in the final, I think about like 20 minutes of the movie, that the ideology that Bane professes is not an ideology he or anyone he works with actually holds, which is so slimy. So it's like he's just an evil dude, and it has nothing to do with being a political revolutionary. But your brain still makes that connection. Christopher Nolan's a bad man, and he must be stopped. Is there anything I want to throw in already? No. But there are some things I want to get rid of. Bane, but he's G from Street Fighter. That'd be cool. I don't know though, Bane's definitely more of a grappler. We need a political grappler in fighting games. This floor is a nightmare layout. Make a film where the villains make films about villains behind valid political ideologies. Ah, that's deep. Actually, I guess Overnight, which is a documentary about the production of the first Boondock Saints movie, already sort of counts like that. Or counts for that. Remember the Boondock Saints? Those two films are, even though they were made a decade apart, they're such moments in time. They weirdly encapsulate like that brief era, not a brief era, but I guess an extended era that only really existed within a small pocket of society of absolute Tarantino worship. There's a wild world out there. What? Oh, you know what? I'll come back for you later. Once your confusion orbs have passed away. Can't stop thinking about G's completely circular speeches. G is such a good character. I feel like half of the new characters they added in Street Fighter V are solid gold. And then the other half, I can't even remember their names. Like, G is so good, Zeku is really good. And then, like, I don't remember what the Ice Lady is called. That already says enough, I think. I also didn't see her in any matches at EVO, so I don't even know if she's considered viable. Oh, there's Abigail. No, he looks kind of ugly, but I think he has a good place within the game. Abigail's good in my book. Oh, shoot. Stick Lady was an absolute dud. Stick Lady? I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's right. The one with the lips. The lipstick, I mean. Yeah. That was a bit of a wash. The gun stick. Mm-hmm. I guess it makes sense that G would be so much better than most characters because he's just a cooler version of, or not a cooler version, but a more robust version of Q from Street Fighter 3. Oh, you're just not going to give that back? Whoops. Yeah, Ed's okay, and Manat's okay as well. Why are these guys taking so many hits? Oh, I'm confused. Wait, no, I'm not. Am I? Yes, yes I am. Oh my god, this is brutal. The original 4 newcomers were all pretty good. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Nikali was a little dull, but Rashid was good. Fang was good, or Fang, I think. And then, who's the last one? Oh yeah, Laura, of course, yeah, Laura. Laura's okay. I don't find her especially interesting, but she's not bad. But my heart will always belong to Alex, of course. Alex and his backward legs. I don't want these coats. Get them out of here. Hello, JoeQ public. Things are going okay. We've actually discovered some new stuff this run. Or, well, maybe not new stuff. Well, some of it has been. Thumb and like the two characters who were embedded into each other now are also embedded in the wall. That's something that happened. So that was neat. And I think every character we've come across so far has said some new dialogue, so things are okay. I think we're actually making some kind of progress, even though I still don't know what my end goal is. Ooh, 2 twins. Silver. Buy to breathe fire. Cursebringer Angel will trade a toy box for 3. Oh, we've had this before. It's pretty strong. I wonder when we're going to see Street Fighter 6. I was expecting Capcom to... Oh. You hate to see it. I was expecting Capcom to have something to say, or like to announce something at all at EVO, because... So PlayStation sponsored EVO this year. That's one of the reasons. And it recently came out that someone paid Capcom $90 million for some kind of exclusive deal. So what I was expecting, like, PlayStation versus Capcom, maybe Marvel vs. Capcom sponsored by PlayStation, or even Street Fighter the movie, like a new one. But we just got nothing on that front. Ooh, nice. Our HP is looking really low because of that boom. I'm really sad that happened. It's the one really bad bone you can eat in this game. Surprise Arc System works both Power Stone. That would be weird. It's such a fun, casual franchise becoming a proper 2D fighter. That said, I would love it if Daisuke covered the Power Stone theme song from the anime. That would be so strong. And they only make PlayStation visual novels. Damn, it's true. I like that eventually they just cut the bull crap. Oh, Power Stone visual novels. I like that eventually they just cut the bull crap and just removed all of the fights from the story modes in Guilty Gear and BlazBlue games. And just made them full-on visual novels. Sometimes you just have to keep it real. So you can dodge these attacks in first person. Yes, easily. Let's run away, you. Of course, those enemies are still going to be trouble if I have to face two right behind each other in the same hallway, but other than that, I think they shouldn't be as bad anymore. Wait a minute, has this video looped? No, okay. I thought we'd heard this song already. You're weirdly excited for Grand Blue Versus. I'm not that excited for it. I played a little bit of the closed beta, and I did not enjoy it. It was really slow. The characters didn't have a lot of moves. I am tentatively excited for the Grand Blue game that Platinum worked on for a bit. I thought that one looked cool. Of course, I'm a sucker for Platinum. There's better not be another boom. Okay, good. It might be because of the seemingly easy inputs. That is a nice thing. I appreciate that fighting games are trying to become more and more accessible. You can't consistently do quarter circle inputs. I had the same problem. I could do quarter circles fairly consistently, but not Dragon Punch motions. Those are way too hard for me. I have a personal cheat for them, as it were, but a lot of time that results in me doing double quarter circles, which more often than not is a super of some kind. So that's not very helpful either. Though most fighting games I've played of late don't even do Dragon Punches anymore. Like, I believe DBZ, Dragon Ball FighterZ Z didn't have them, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite only had them for a very small amount of characters. The only character I ever played that had a Dragon Punch motion was Ryu, I think. And there was a backwards Dragon Punch too. It was for his axe kick, I think. Which was strange because I think it wasn't even necessary. I think there was still like leftover motions they could have given him instead. You gonna clean that up? Oh my god. I don't have time for this. What? There we go. I didn't even really need to do that. That hallway doesn't give me access to anything. In fact, I think this is the end of the floor. Yeah, it is. In MVC and all the Street Fighter games, I think Ryu's kick is a half circle forward, but I don't think Infinite wanted any half circles. That could be. I think Hager still has half circles. I'm not sure. Oh, gee, oh, I forgot that this was going to be a problem. Oh, and I'm stuck in the electricity. Wow, that was brutal. Savage beatdown. Let's try that again. Oop. Thankfully, we only just started this floor when that happened, so I'm not too miffed about it. You liked the demo for Dragon Ball FighterZ Z, but you lost interest in picking it up because the only DLC characters I've liked so far are Videl and Kaiku and Goku. I had the same problem. I did play the game. I still have it, actually, I think. But it didn't click for me, is the problem. I played it a little bit, and I had a decent enough time. But they were definitely, like, the DLC picks were very weak for me. I don't want to play 8 different Gokus. I don't even want to play one Goku. We had 3 sessions and then got tired. That might very well be right. Like, I was actually... The Videl announcement almost got me excited. I'll say that much. But other than that, I don't even remember a lot of the DLC characters. I guess a lot of them just are Gokus, but I know Jiren, I believe, is a new character. I don't know who he is. I assume he's a Dragon Ball Super character because I haven't read or watched that. But he looks terrible. Not necessarily gameplay-wise, I mean purely visually. And I'm really sad they put in Child Goku. Like, they put in if they're going to put in Dragon Ball GT characters, then why not put in Baby? Baby is so cool. Now, I don't care who you are, that's cool. Ah! Wow, those still take ages to kill, even with Flame Breath. Also, like, no oob? Hashtag where's oob? Like, if they're going to put Yamcha in, then that provides nearly infinite possibilities to put in other characters who are, like, incredibly weak within the Dragon Ball canon. Like, at that point, why not put in characters from the original Dragon Ball? Make Ox King a fighter, you know? What about that assassin from the original Dragon Ball who throws a disc and then jumps onto it and along with the disc? I believe it's called Tao Pai Pai, something like that. He's cool. Put him in the game. Don't badmouth Yamcha. I'm not badmouthing him. I'm just saying he's not very strong. And if a character who's not very strong like Yamcha gets to be in the game, other characters who are also not strong should get to be in the game. There is, in Dragon Ball FighterZ Z, there is too much of a focus on Super Saiyan, Blue, Mega Saiyan forms and all that. Like, at this point, there are so many Gokus in the game that even announcing Gogeta, which really is a separate character, feels like taking the piss. So tired of Goku. Always walking around the place saying, "Hi, I'm Goku." We know, okay? We know. You dislike that so many people's introduction to Dragon Ball is a Saiyan arc. I agree with that. I mean, I just, like, I much prefer the original Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z. Arrow. What about this one? Gold. Ah. Oh, jeez. Ugh. This room's way too big. This floor, I mean. Okay, the rest just connects into each other. But I have no port, so we're going to have to walk all the way back anyway. No, thank you. I don't want another bad sword. Have enough of those already. Or I've had enough of those, I don't have any anymore. Oh. Ugh. My hubris. Why'd I do that? Please don't. No. No! Oh my god. I'm using special, I don't care. Resume. Floor 1900. Oh, it's going to take ages to get this code to 99. Let's see. Don't really care to have any of these. Oh, whoops. I don't think I'm ever going to equip this. Some people will see you walking on an electric grid and say it's fake. I wish Vegeta was the one that was absorbed by Boo and then Gohan and Videl had to rescue everyone instead. That's just the name of the game with Dragon Ball. Like, you'd wish anyone else got to do something, and then it always just ends up going back to Goku. I think of everything in Dragon Ball Z, the Cell arc is my favorite. And that's still only because there are a lot of points where it seems other characters are almost going to do something. And then they still get beaten, but you know, they got their time in the sun, I suppose. Gohan's fight with Cell was pretty good. And Team Gohan is, I think, my favourite character in all of Dragon Ball Z. I guess adult Gohan's still pretty fine. Like, he knew what was up. He decided he wasn't down with all the fighting, he became an academic. Man after my own heart. And Videl's great. The Boo Saga is very clearly an afterthought. That much is for sure. And I'm pretty sure Toriyama has basically confirmed that much. In kind of words for sure, but I'm fairly certain he was writing by the seat of his pants at that point. I think he already was in the Cell Saga because of editorial mandate. But by the time of the Boo Saga, his heart just wasn't in it anymore. Main problem with Dragon Ball is that ultimately power is nothing more than a genetic lottery. A human, no matter how talented and how much he trains, will never overcome a Saiyan. I mean, absolutely. If you start looking at the ideology of Dragon Ball, there's a lot of problems to be found there, and that's common. That's a common issue in shonen manga in general. Like, look at One Piece, for example. If you're not born with the will of D or with gigantism, you're almost guaranteed to be completely irrelevant to, like, the general power balance of the world. At that point, you're reliant on devil fruit, which are mostly in the hands of those who already have power. And Naruto is really bad about it too. Like, ostensibly it's a series about hard work paying off, but Naruto has an ability that lets him work at a vastly accelerated rate. It's about, you know, being better than all the people who have dumb power eyes. But Naruto's only better because he has dumb power bodies. It's not it. Just isn't. I think that's the reason, like, people latch onto Rock Lee so much, is he's the only, like, fully sympathetic character as far as what he needs to learn to do. Like, he really genuinely needs to put in the work. And he even starts off disadvantaged, and he's put down by his teammate, who has one of the stupid power eyes. Oh my god. Ooh. It was fine for a second there, and as soon as I started moving... Let me check my task manager real quick. Google Chrome. Over 1 GB of data. That's curious. I need to put on new music anyway, so it was a good time for things to get messy. There we go. I don't know why or how Google Chrome has 18 different processes running when I have 5 tabs open. But it does. I guess that's the way it's always been. With Google Chrome, I mean. Ooh, nice. That was a good fluid.
What happened to the little? How am I supposed to report this to the arcade? What are you trying to do? What do you want to do with it?
I feel like the voices are really quiet this session for some reason. Did I turn down Dolphin at some point? No. Huh. I mean, that's just the power of jazz. How did that spider get there so quickly? He made this rotation in like a second. Sheesh. I wish I had that kind of move speed. Ugh. I'm not digging this playlist. I don't know why. Well, I don't know. I do know why. But a part of the previous session got hit with the mute on Twitch. And that's because it was copyrighted music. I should have seen that coming. I didn't. So now I'm using royalty-free playlists. But unfortunately, I'm not feeling them very much. It's all lounge jazz, unfortunately, which is not really the kind of music I enjoy. Retro 80s funky jazz hip hop instrumental copyright free music. Let's give it a shot. And a little drum beat's a little too modern for my tastes, but I already saved. We'll give it a fair shake. A little loud at the moment, though. Not really sure what about this track is 80s, but I don't mind it. Main character of Black Clover is Rock Lee, but he gets an evil magic absorbing sword. I do know that much about it. I know that he is like incapable of doing magic. That's really all I know. And that he wants to be the Wizard King, I think. Even in My Hero Academia, Deku literally has to train his body to not become mulch anytime he uses One for All. I think my opinion of like the power Deku gets in My Hero Academia and the manner in which he gets them is fairly positive. I think a more interesting story could have probably been told if they just stuck to him being powerless, but the story we got is still pretty good. And he had to like work to become worthy of the power. And he's still doing that, because he still hasn't mastered it. Still empty? I'm absolutely racking my brain, and I don't think there is any notable shonen franchise in which the character is like fully earned the right, or like had to earn the right to use the powers they have. It's just not really the way that genre works, I think. Black Clover, you will die on this hill. That's fair. I don't know anything about it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is another strange one where the game sort of tricks you into believing Yugi has earned the power because he completes the puzzle, but there's kind of a disconnect between opening the puzzle and becoming the king of games, I think. I guess you could argue that having the power of the Pharaoh isn't really a blessing, but most of the time it is, especially if you're going by the anime, in which like the early parts of the Pharaoh is like Jigsaw but with board games, if you don't take that into account. Fullmetal Alchemist handles it pretty well, that's true. I'm not sure if I would call Fullmetal Alchemist a shonen series, but that is the way it's officially classified, so I guess that does count. No, not another one. Oh, look at all that HP going down. Oh my god. Oh, we died. Well, that's a good thing then. Don't have to actually put up with that. Commit to memory, don't eat the bones on this floor. The bad ones. They're not the tasty bones. Oh, we already had one of those. No, thank you. Please. Stop giving me wings. Don't want these. I wonder if anything significantly different is going to happen on this run, because we've seen all the like tiny changes in characters and what they say, but I wonder if anything like new is going to happen before we get to the end. My bet is on no, but who knows? Ooh, nice. Oh, goodness. These are boom bones, right? Nice. Oh. Wait. Oh, we're standing on a spider, I bet. Shoot. I bet you anything those are boom bones as well. Oh my god, I have 48 sweat bones? Good lord. Boomer bones. Oh, I ate the wrong thing, oops. Forgot to redo my inventory. So we lost half our HP anyway. Boomer bone's what I get whenever I sit in a very bad posture for extended periods of time. Please, doctor, do you have a cure for boomer spine? Yeah. Empty room, great. Okay, there we go. These guys have delayed deaths for some reason when they get off with slime. Is this just going to connect back to the bottom? No, it's got food in it. What about these passages? Oh my. It feels like this playlist is just a single very long song. I think it might be. It's halfway over already. This is definitely the same song still, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it ending? It's getting really quiet. Okay, I don't think... Oh, I forget, I hate this song. Sorry I made you listen to that for 13 minutes. Unless you enjoyed it, in which case... I'm still sorry, but... more in a general sense. I typed in royalty-free tea and the first autocomplete result was royalty-free twerk music. Let's give this one a try. It's more low-key jazz, but that will have to do. Cursed phrase. It really is. Oh, it's rotten. Never mind. Can't eat that yet. Oh, jeez. So today, I feel like even though I'm on Twitter basically all the time, but I only ever like catch the periphery of information of what's going on. So today, all I saw people tweet about was 30 to 50 feral hogs and going back to DeviantArt. And at first I thought the two were related because people were talking about them so much. And I definitely didn't want to know what feral hogs were being put on display on DeviantArt. But no, it turns out someone made a really bad tweet about protecting his kids from 30 to 50 feral hogs every day, and that's why he needed guns. And then the DeviantArt thing was completely unrelated. I still don't know what the DeviantArt thing is about. I think it's general frustration with the lack of discoverability on Twitter for artists. But I'm not sure. The 30 to 50 hog thing is incredibly funny though. DeviantArt is remodeling their site so people are considering going back or something. Okay. Interesting. A while back I heard someone say that they changed the front page and that it wasn't green anymore. But I went to check yesterday and it was definitely still green. Or earlier today, rather. I do not enjoy this enemy being confused. This really just makes him infinitely more powerful. Oh, thank goodness for that. DeviantArt finally updated their site design and it's awful. Oh dear. A very powerful sword. For every hit, you lose 5 HP. Wow. Is it one-handed? No, it's not. That's not even that good. That enemy being confused is like a brand new Street Fighter 4 player with a DP. Terrifying, unreadable. There was a brief period of time, and Delta will remember this and corroborate, where I thought I'd finally figured out the secret to winning the wake-up situation, and it was just always dragon punching. It only worked twice, and I think after that I got punished for it basically all the time. No thanks. I went through a lot of strange gameplay phases in Street Fighter 4. For a while I was playing Sagat, and I would always jump backwards for some reason. I would do that a lot, and never with any other character. You remember that so much. Good times. Oh, for crying out loud. You remember getting annoyed at me for it? I don't remember that. But I believe it. But look at Sagat, you have to play defense. What else are you gonna do besides jump back? Folks, you have to understand I'm very bad at fighting games. Let it never be said that that anything else is true. Oh wow, floor still isn't over yet. I'm gonna throw this rotten fruit away. Oh wait, actually no I'm not. Just in case we find another... Find the Cursebringer Angel again. You're in the limbo fighting game skill where I can't have casual fun with people because I learn the cheap stuff too fast, but I'm also not actually good. That's tough. I feel like I'm sort of in that position with Smash Brothers. I'm not good at Smash Brothers either, but I'm good enough that it's not fun to play with people I know, like who live near me. But I'll also never actually get good enough at Smash to like play online and have a good time. My personal skill ceiling is very low. Oh, where'd these come from? Nice. Trustworthy flesh. Every time we play a fighting game I have a great time, then I feel bad because I start winning too much. I don't mind that. The only time I've ever, like, stopped having fun because you won too much was when we played Guilty Gear. Because, like, playing against your Slayer was just, it was too oppressive and I was just genuinely didn't know what to do. It made me really miserable. But other than that, I still enjoy playing fighting games with you. And Dante is pretty rough as well, but in Marvel Infinite. But that's something I think I could learn to fight against. Yeah, the biggest problem with Dante is definitely the stinger. And also his, like, even his, like, dirtiest confirms last so long. Like, the combos you get off of them last so long, even if they're not necessarily, like, high damage. There's just a lot of time where you don't do anything when you're up against Dante. That's a little frustrating, but I still like Marvel Infinite enough to put up with all that. Both your brother and you are equally terrible at fighting games. That's a good relationship to have. toxic. I don't care for that. Evolve. Oh, yes, please. That made up for the level we lost earlier. You used to play Tekken with your brother, but then I learned how to punish and he never played with me again. I've never been able to, like, suss out, like, strategies in fighting games. I never, like, went into any of them that deep. One thing I did figure out is one time when I was over at a future friend's house, we were playing Tekken, and what I'd noticed is that he would always go for a risky option at the start of every round. So I would just block at the start of every round and punish him. But that's it. That's the hardest read I've ever done. Oh jeez, I don't want this. No! No! Is that all my sweat? No, get this out of here! Oh my god, my experience as well. Wow, this sucks. This item's the worst. Screw you, parasite box. I'm resetting over that one. My sweat is mine and mine alone to have. What depth did I make it to last time I played from the very start? I think 2800? That was also a 3-hour run? That's definitely not happening this time. I guess I reset a lot this time, a lot more than usual. Oh, hello. Oh dear. This is not a good combination of enemies to fight. Okay, that wasn't so bad. All things considered. Let's say we'll at least go to 2800. At least go as far as we did 2 sessions ago. However long that takes. So many nondescript bones. So many bad swords. My sword's the best one. I don't need other ones. Oh. Okay. Oh. Bunch of wallflowers at the party. Stepped on explosion? Who did? I don't think it was me, but it didn't say meta being, so... Oh dear. Those enemies are definitely still the most tedious to fight. Wait. Where does this go? Poison parasite. Sure, let's put that on the growth coat. Actually, wait. No. I need a different parasite on the coat. Oh, come on. Oh. You can't go in for a clean hit, or else they'll chomp at you. That's the only attack I'm worried about. All the other ones are effectively negated by the amount of defense I have at the moment. I have no patience for being confused. I feel like that enemy takes a long time to die for some reason. I just keep walking into its corpse, waiting a few seconds longer than I'd like to for his VT pellet to pop up. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's fine. Those probably connect to at least one more room. Another purification. But that sword honestly isn't even like worth using at this depth. Even if you're still using it like a fairly weak sword at this point, you've probably already pumped like at least one attack plus fluid into it. Unless you've used it on yourself, I suppose. Instead of the sword. I don't care for this. Minus 3900. Yes, yes. Good. Get circle strafed on. Don't care for that. Now we walk all the way back to the exit and deal with this guy. Do I have any strong opinions on Hideo Kojima's body of work? Strong opinions, definitely not. I like Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, and 3, and yeah, I like all of it. I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5 much. I think it's a very messy game. And I like Snatcher as well. Peace Walker is good too. He's made some good games. Oh, and Boktai. I've only played one of those, but I thought it was really fun. Yeah, he's a good director. Not really interested in Death Stranding though. At least not at the moment. Like what they've shown so far has been so like difficult to penetrate that has just not caught my interest. At the moment I just don't know. Oh, that was bad of me. Oh no, why did I do that? I knew that this would happen, I just didn't think about it. Oh, that sucks. Oh shoot. Wait, I'm immune to stomach ache? Why? That's strange, but won't hear me complaining. You're really excited about the hiking in that game. Nice. The environments do look nice, I'll say that. It's probably a fun game to just explore in. Take your time. Please may I see. My kingdom for the power of sight. There we go. I'm keeping the kingdom though. Okay, so these are the enemies that drop the me brands, and I need at least 2 of those. So if we don't get those by the time we get to whatever floor these characters stop appearing on, we're going to need to restart from this floor. Ah, darn it. Oh, I thought you died. Okay. Sight's nice to have. Just in case I accidentally confuse another jumpy man. Or get hit by him for some other reason, but I can't imagine what that would be. The power of circle strafing in my hand, this enemy could never best me. Ooh, pork bones. Finally. One of you had better drop a me brand. Come on, fellas. Work with me here. Oh. Ah. Didn't realize he was doing that attack. That was a little close. Should not have engaged these guys while I was still lethargic. It's a dangerous game to be playing. Almost 600 VT. We're more than a full 100 ahead on VT compared to HP. Wild stuff. Oh my god, the exit's really all the way down there. Why do these maps need such long hallways? It's so unnecessary. Oh, is that Bubble Man? Yes, it is. Good thing I heard that. Come on. How did he end up over there? I had to walk through that road once. Strange. I really hope there's not too much of this floor left. Oh, the exit's right here. Okay. Let's get rid of some stuff. I'll just use these. These ones are not very good. Yeah, I'll never use that. I'll keep the ports though. And these are also quite... Actually, recovery torture is like mediocre. These are both fairly solid and I don't know what any of these bones do. So I guess I'll hold on to them. I'm really happy that I found out that there is a way to not display the cursor on screen or on stream, because for some reason I always have it on top of the game. It's there right now. It's right in the middle of his fingers. You just got here. Anything interesting happen this stream? Yes. All of the NPCs we found so far have new dialogue. And the two NPCs who were fused together, like the one that had the sideways subtitles, they were embedded in a wall now for some reason. So I'm hoping something interesting will happen at the end of this run, or preferably before that. But as of yet, nothing that clearly indicates what we're actually supposed to do. We're in the main dungeon at the moment. What I've decided to do is I'm going to level up the defense coat until I have it set to till I have 99 stacks on it, and then I'll try the Hell Dungeon again. Although now that it seems that we're actually doing stuff in the main dungeon again, maybe that won't be our top priority anymore. We'll see. Shoot. Triple E weakened. We only just started this floor. That's a reset, baby. I want to keep leveling up Triple E as well. Well, you don't really level up weapons, but you do get attack fluid that you can use on them to increase their attack. Haven't seen one of those this session, though. Actually, we found one, now that I think about it. It was just hidden. It was a secret. You really should have paid attention to the... You completely missed the NPCs, distracted by the tunes. Hey, who wouldn't be? I wouldn't be surprised if at some point I missed some vital bit of information just because I'm too distracted coming up with things to say. And if so, that would be really upsetting. Wait. Oh, I got a new growth coat. Don't need that. The Aaron effect, it's true. At least I'm not actively hostile to tutorials and all that. I'm just very forgetful. Ooh. I'm so tempted to just start doing runs to the bottom. Ooh. I'm so tempted to start doing runs to the bottom, but what if something important appears on a random floor and I miss it? I really do not want to risk it. Oh, finally. Waiting so long to find you, Mr. Cursebringer Angel. You've no idea. Oh, and another one. Jeez. Hold on. I have one more job for you. Nearly 200 VT above her HP. Oh my god. If only there was some way to like maintain stats across runs, because this is such a good one. Mr. Angel, bring me a curse. His name is Curse Bring R. Angel. That's his full name. Did this playlist just end on a single note? Did you hear that? Hold on, let me go back. Where was that? Yeah, what? Why is that there? That's so weird. Alright, it's time for top 10 funky music, parentheses, no copyright music. Oh my god, I've heard this song too often. No, 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 no. That song plays in the background of every YouTube video, I feel. No big, extensive, long playlists, unfortunately. I just realised that 30-minute song that sounded like just one song that we listened to, that was an extended version. So it's probably looped about 8 times. Film noir background music for videos, noir jazz playlist, no copyright music. Why not? Ooh, 666. Pop Goes the Weasel extended. Pop Goes the Weasel 1 hour. This is what the enemies who stare at the walls are listening to in their head. Damn. Thinking some real important thoughts. Oh jeez, oh no, I heard those guys coming in at exactly the wrong time. But then it was too late and I'd already hit the man. Wait, where'd the other one go? There were 2, right? Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Oh my god. We found the exit right away and there's so much of the floor left. I hate when I actually get to play the game, it's the worst. It's the polar opposite of what I want. Thank goodness for port bones, I guess. Sometimes I wonder if I should stop using the auto captioner, because even though it's a really impressive piece of software, it gets things wrong a lot, especially when I mumble a little bit, or when I talk really quickly, which I have a tendency to do at the start of sentences. I guess is this so useful for anyone in the chat? Oh dear. Do I still have that sight? No, I don't. In an earlier stream, I think you said all the enemies were named after tarot cards. What are the bubble enemies called? I don't think I said that. I think there was one enemy that looked like a tarot card, and that's it. Because I know the guys with the big heads are called Jerry Runs, which I don't think is the name of a tarot card. Maybe someone else said that. It does sound vaguely familiar. It is now. The Jerry Rum. The idea seraphims might be named after tarot cards. Although, to be honest, I couldn't tell you what cards a tarot deck is made up of off the top of my head. I just know a few. Just because so many works of art love naming things after a tarot naming scheme. Thanks, Binding of Isaac. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm getting out of here. Blame Jojo. Yeah, that's another one. That's a strong coat. 7 defense. Not strong compared to the one we have right now, but relatively speaking. Ooh, yes please. A very loud and very active bass that we're hearing at the moment. That's a lot louder than the previous song. This bass line's definitely walking, it's true. This bass was made for walking. Please, Mr. May I have one me brand? I guess I don't even need one for the sword. I can just return the sword through a consciousness orb. I can't do that for the coat, because then I'll lose the stacks. Like, see, this guy is literally called the Magician. So he's an actual tarot card. I don't know why they decided on that one. Doesn't really resemble a magician much, but there he is. I guess he does. He disappears and he duplicates himself. It's just physically he doesn't resemble a magician. Stop giving me ice. Abolish ice. Okay, this is not an explodey bone. Yes, it is. Why didn't it explode when I threw it into the wall? Oh my god. Bet this one probably is as well. Just get rid of these. Whatever. We'll leave the rest unidentified. I'm too scared now. Tired of getting put in the bone zone. Ugh. I don't want your poison torturers. I want me brands. Is that the whole floor? Oh no, there's more at the... Oh, there was more at the start. I didn't see that. Bones... I'll try. Oh, that was a pork bone. No, that's brought me further back. What about these? Another boom bone. Oh, was that enough to kill me? Boom bones are such a hassle. Did I forget to save after the last floor? Oh no, we were on 2600. I guess there's just more chances to get a me brand, which is good. Oh. Now we officially have 200 more VT than we do HP. Pretty wild. Oh. Oh my god. I mean, I had to. There was no getting over that mine. Maybe you can throw things onto them to trip them. I don't know. Ugh. Bubble shield. Yes, there it is. Excellent. Put that on the coat. That was worth getting poisoned for. Definitely. Even though poison does hurt a lot. Oh. Mines. Don't you dare drop a mine as well. Long hallway, why? Why is this hallway so long? Alright. Not going to pick up bones anymore. Already have too many as it is. And to be frank, I'm so full up on sweat bones. There really aren't that many other ones that are worth getting, so... Probably use my boom bones there. Now I think about it. Or not. Or I can just get stunned out of them, that's fine too. Ooh, another attack buff. Nice. Wow, those boom bones did not do a lot. Alright. Another floor down. Last one, I think. Or maybe two more, I don't quite remember. Let's do two more, I guess. Just to hit a new record, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Right in my face, huh? Ouch. You got like 206 bones? Wow. Don't tell the police, but me too. God, am I really at max capacity? Ugh, I need to get rid of some of these stupid bones. There we go. Oh, wait. Yellow pads? We haven't seen these before, have we? I think this is new. Uh-oh. What? Oh, that's new too. Oh, I'm a little scared. Am I stuck in this room? Is there no exit? There are exits according to the map, but they're not actually there. So I guess we have to fight these dudes. Weird knife poles. Don't seem especially threatening, except for the fact that they can leave my field of view if they want to. Oh, and spawn right behind me, I guess. Oh, they do have a lot of HP, jeez. Ooh. Yeah, just stay on the move, these guys are not that tough. Oh, one down. Very nice. Didn't drop anything though. Oh, no, they dropped a VT pallet. Pellet. Nice boss music. I assume this is a boss. Oh, this might be bad. I'm gonna sweat up a little bit. Just to be safe. You know what? Use this unidentified torturer. That was a bad torturer, that hurt me. And I don't think it hurt them. Don't want to get hit by that confusion juice again. That's for sure. Oh, well. So much for that. Wait, I have another torturer? What? Wow, I'm getting clapped. Wait, I can use this. Nice. Let's beef up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh! Oh wow, they're on the verge of dying. Okay. And we've obtained a mystery fluid. Nice, it was a good fluid. Powered up all my stuff. This won't make me redo this room, will it? No. Okay. We found new things. We finally did it. Am I going to keep hearing that cat for the rest of the floor now? Please, Mr. Gatto, I love you, but I'm begging you to be silent. I say that to my cat all the time. Understandable. Okay then. I don't even see the cat. I saw like a handful of footsteps when I first deployed it, but that's it. Oh, jeez. There we go. What an empty floor, besides the boss fight. Don't even have a summon torturer to bring all the boys in for a big party. That's a good emote. Cool cat. Oh, it's a global emote. I didn't know. Alright, let's see. What's left? Just those two exits on the left. Oh. Don't make me less lethargic, please. Oh my god. Now we wait. There we go. That was a 5 damage sword. I probably should have at least seen what that was. Might have been a sword I've never seen before, though I doubt it. Get poisoned. Even though I don't think there's any point to doing that. Oh, actually, maybe there is. Oh. This is probably just all going to connect back into itself. Yes. Okay, well, seeing as we found new stuff on this floor, I think we're going to call it quits here instead of 2800. So we're going to save, and that will be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed everything, even including all of the nothing we did leading up to actually finding new stuff. Next stream will be tomorrow. We'll be doing more Resident Evil, Delta and I. Same time as always, 10 PM CET, 4 PM EST, 1 PM PT. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching again, and have a good day.